Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you, and welcome to a brand new week with 5 Minutes with Phil. And I'm thankful that you have joined me today. And lo and behold, it is the Christmas season. Can you believe this? I mean, wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's time for us to celebrate the Lord's birth already. And I don't know about you, but it kind of snuck up on me. But I do want to take some time this week and focus on some stories and some scriptures from the Christmas story and what we can learn from these stories, little things that we can unpack. And so that's my plan for this entire week. And I think you're going to get a lot out of this here as we head to this special holiday. So let's kick it off, okay? We are in the book of Luke chapter 2, and the setting of this story is when the shepherds were out in the fields taking care of their sheep, and an angel announced to them that the Messiah had been born. And I want you to pay close attention to a part of this verse that I really want to unpack for all of us. So look at this with me if you would. Luke chapter 2, beginning in verse 8. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause," look at these words that I underlined, "that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord." Great joy. I don't know about you. 2022 has been kind of a challenging year for me personally, and I know for a number of my friends watching this, that's the case for you as well. And there's an element of the work of Jesus in our lives that I think sometimes we forget about. Sometimes we maybe think it's kind of an option more than it is something that God really offers to every single one of us. And that is joy. God restoring our joy. And maybe 2022 has been challenging for you. Maybe it's been tough for you. And maybe the greatest gift, or one of the greatest gifts that you could receive from the Lord today and going into the next year would be to have your joy restored. And I think that is something that the enemy tries to take away from us. And I'm not saying that, you're always in this constant state of weird happiness. That's not what I'm suggesting at all. But I think there's this inner contentment and happiness that the Lord wants for all of us that the enemy will really try to chip away at. The book of Nehemiah says that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And if the enemy can take our joy, he can also sap our strength. Let me say that again. If the enemy can take our joy, he will also sap our strength away from us. And that's not God's plan at all. So at the very announcement of the birth of Jesus, that was accompanied by a promise and expectation of great joy. As you serve the Lord, not just around the holidays, but as you serve the Lord daily, I think the Lord wants you to have that contentment and that happiness and that joy restored to you. And if you need that, I would say let's reach out to the Lord and say, God, I just need my joy back. And I think he'll honor that. Okay, well, I got to let you go. So let's ask the Lord for our joy, and let's have a wonderful day. And we love you, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.